Okay, for wheels, I wanted the original steel, but in the other video I mentioned I'm keeping the Dakota lug pattern. At least for now, I'm gonna try to keep it. So I went on eBay and bought a set of these steel spare Dakota wheels. Bolt pattern on those is 6 on 4.5, so it's kind of an odd size. But I bought those, and I'm not gonna push these down yet because I don't want to scuff the paint just yet. But they will work with the hubcaps I plan on running. So that's the good thing. I was afraid they'd hit in the center, but the hubcaps will fit. Of course, I haven't pushed them all the way down yet. But these wheels will work. I can use just a center cap and a trim ring, or a full hubcap. But that's going to be the look I'm going to go for. Is that with the thick 2.5, 2 3/4 inch whitewall tire. And these are 15 by 6 wheels. The aluminum Dakota wheels are 15 by 7s, and it should give me I can do better measurements instead of guesstimating the difference between offsets and widths. So I can do some better measurements to see if they'll fit between the original 51 Coronet fenders. I've got those spare wheels bolted up to the original Dakota axle. We measure 69, about 69 1/8 from outside lip to outside lip. I'm going to measure between the rear fender wells and see what our clearance is. But I'm excited about that. All right, we're going to measure from inside fender lip, the roll, from left to right, 72 inches. So we have 3 inches of clearance for the lip. Just have to make sure to see how much the sidewall bulges when we mount the tires. We're going to do a quick comparison of the aluminum wheels to the steel before I get started. The front width is 66 1/2. The rear width is 67 1/2. So 66 1/2, 67 1/2, we'll call it 67 in the center. We're going to take the same measurements with the steel wheels. They are 65 1/2 at the front. Just under 65 1/2. I'm going to call it 65 1/2. $66 1/2 at the back. So cut the difference, we'll call it 66 in the center. That's 1 inch narrower than the aluminum. Okay, on the front we're going to have to do a little bit of math because I can't measure from fender well to fender well. I'll measure from the inside there to the fender is 24 inches. Driver's side should be the same. Yeah, 24, so 48. And then from those contact surfaces, 24 inches. So my math is right. That's 72 inches front clearance, fender to fender. And we had 66 inches lip to lip on the wheels, so we should have plenty, even with the sidewall bulge, we should have plenty of clearance there. So 72 inches, actually 72 inches clearance in the front and the rear. And with the factory Dakota suspension, front clearance is going to be, width is 66 inches to each wheel lip. And in the rear is going to be 69 1/4. So the rear axle is 3 1/4 inches wider than the front. Of course, that's with no weight. That's with no weight on the front suspension. So you load that suspension down with the engine and the weight of the car. Those arms should move up and push out a little, probably another inch and a half to make that 67 1/2 inches in the front. At least one more measurement needs to be done because I need to order a 4-link kit, and I want to know which brackets I need to order to weld to the axle. Rear end's 3 inches, so 3-inch brackets. Yep, 3-inch brackets will work. I plan on going with a triangulated 4-link on the rear of this car.